Welcome to this transformative video where we explore a concept that has the power to drastically change your life: prioritization. If you're feeling overwhelmed by your tasks, unable to achieve your goals, or simply running out of time, you're not alone. In today's fast-paced world, it's easy to get caught up in the endless cycle of daily tasks, juggling multiple commitments, and still feel like you're not getting anywhere. But what if there was a way to regain control of your life, make smarter decisions, and finally focus on what truly matters? That's where prioritization comes in. Prioritizing your tasks is not just about creating to-do lists. It's a mindset that can help you focus your energy on the things that will have the greatest impact on your life. Imagine waking up every day with a clear sense of purpose, knowing exactly what you need to do, why you're doing it, and how to make steady progress toward your most important goals. In this video, we will explore the psychology of prioritization, dive into real-world examples of successful people who mastered the art of prioritization, and provide you with actionable strategies to apply in your own life. This isn't just about time management, it's about mastering your life. It's about learning how to say no to distractions and yes to your long-term vision. By the end of this video, you'll have the tools to prioritize effectively and transform your daily life. Let's get started and uncover how prioritization can be your greatest ally in achieving success, balance, and fulfillment. When we talk about prioritization, we often think of it as simply deciding what tasks to do first. But prioritization is much more than that. It's about making intentional choices with your time, energy, and resources to align them with your core values, long-term goals, and vision for your life. In essence, prioritization allows you to take control of your life by focusing on what's truly important, not just what's urgent or convenient. Let's look at some historical examples to understand how prioritization has played a crucial role in shaping the world. One of the most compelling examples is the life of Leonardo da Vinci, whose ability to prioritize his time led to groundbreaking achievements in art, science, and engineering. Da Vinci worked on multiple projects simultaneously, but he was strategic in how he divided his time. He would prioritize his most ambitious projects first, working on them during his peak creative hours. His notebooks are filled with sketches, designs, and ideas for a wide range of inventions. But what truly set him apart was his relentless focus on his most important works. The power of saying no. In the world of entrepreneurship, prioritization is often about knowing when to say no to certain opportunities or tasks. Take Steve Jobs, for example. Jobs was notorious for being able to say no to ideas and features that didn't align with his vision for Apple. By focusing solely on a few key products, like the iPhone, iPad, and MacBook, Jobs revolutionized the tech industry. He once said, "Prioritization allows you to reject distractions and focus on your core goals." In fact, learning to say no is one of the most important skills you can develop in your journey to mastery. The more you say no to the non-essential, the more you make room for what truly moves the needle in your life. Section 2. The science behind prioritization. Approximate 1,000 words. While prioritization might seem like a simple concept, there is a wealth of psychological and cognitive science behind why it's so powerful. Understanding the science can help you grasp just how essential it is to our well-being and productivity. Decision fatigue, the hidden enemy. We are constantly faced with decisions throughout the day, big and small. From choosing what to eat for breakfast to deciding which project to tackle first, these decisions drain our mental energy. Decision fatigue refers to the diminished quality of decisions after a long session of decision-making. Research by psychologist Roy Baumeister has shown that when we face too many decisions, our ability to make smart choices deteriorates. The more decisions we make, the more our cognitive resources are depleted. Prioritization helps us combat decision fatigue by allowing us to streamline our choices. Instead of constantly debating which task is most important, we know exactly what to focus on. By pre-deciding your priorities, you free up mental space for creativity, problem solving, and deeper thinking. The role of dopamine in motivation. Have you ever noticed how accomplishing a task, no matter how small, makes you feel good? This is because of dopamine, the feel-good neurotransmitter that's released in response to achieving goals. The satisfaction of completing a task, especially one you've prioritized, gives you a sense of accomplishment and boosts your motivation. The power of focus. Why multitasking doesn't work. We're often told to multitask to get more done. But the truth is, multitasking is inefficient and can actually hurt your productivity. Studies have shown that multitasking increases the cognitive load on the brain, leading to mistakes, slower task completion, and increased stress. When you focus on one task at a time, particularly a task that aligns with your highest priorities, you allow yourself to enter a state of flow, where you perform at your best. In a flow state, you are fully immersed in your work, and time seems to slow down. This is where deep work happens, the kind of work that propels you forward and leads to outstanding results. The halo effect, how prioritization improves your whole life. The halo effect refers to the cognitive bias where the positive feelings toward one area of life, such as achieving a big goal, spill over into other areas of life. When you prioritize successfully and achieve your goals, you feel more confident and capable. This confidence can extend to other areas of your life, leading to improvements in your relationships, health, and overall well-being. Resilience and adaptability. Prioritization is not about rigidly sticking to a schedule, it's about flexibility. Life is unpredictable, and sometimes things don't go according to plan. Resilience is a critical element of prioritization. It's the ability to adapt your priorities when circumstances change without losing sight of your end goal. Think of Nelson Mandela, who spent 27 years in prison fighting against apartheid. His long-term vision never wavered, and even in the most challenging times, he was able to prioritize what was most important: his cause for freedom and justice. His resilience, fueled by his ability to focus on his vision, allowed him to emerge as a leader who transformed South Africa. Let's now look at how prioritization can benefit different areas of your life, from personal growth to career success. Boosting productivity and efficiency. The most immediate benefit of prioritization is a boost in productivity. By focusing on what truly matters, you make faster progress toward your goals. In fact, the Pareto principle, or the 80-20 rule, suggests that 80% of your results come from 20% of your efforts. By prioritizing the key 20%, you can drastically reduce wasted time and energy. Managing work-life balance. Work-life balance is a huge challenge for many people today. Prioritization can help you create a healthier balance between your career, personal life, and self-care. Take the example of Oprah Winfrey, who has often shared how she prioritizes her health and personal time. She has set clear boundaries for her work and home life, ensuring that she makes time for her physical and mental well-being, despite her demanding career. By prioritizing activities that replenish your energy, whether it's exercise, spending time with family, or simply relaxing, you prevent burnout and sustain your ability to perform at your best. Building better habits. Prioritization is also key to building lasting habits. Habits are the foundation of long-term success, but building habits takes time and consistency. When you prioritize the right actions, you create a series of small wins that add up over time. For example, consider the habit of reading daily. Instead of setting a vague goal like, "I want to read more," you can prioritize reading for 20 minutes every morning before work. This small habit, prioritized over time, can lead to reading dozens of books each year, fueling your knowledge and growth. Despite the benefits, prioritization can be challenging. There are several common obstacles that many people face. Let's address these and explore how to overcome them. perfectionism. Perfectionism can be a major roadblock to prioritization. The fear of not doing something perfectly can prevent you from taking action at all. But the truth is, perfection is often the enemy of progress. By striving for perfection, you waste time on minor details that don't move you closer to your main goals. Start by embracing good enough, focusing on progress, not perfection. Overwhelm and anxiety. When everything feels important, it can be hard to know where to start. Overwhelm is a common feeling when we try to tackle everything at once. The key to overcoming overwhelm is to break down your goals into smaller, manageable tasks. This makes your to-do list more achievable and less intimidating. One technique to fight overwhelm is time blocking, assigning specific blocks of time for different activities. This method ensures that each task gets its due focus without the constant shifting between activities that causes stress. The fear of missing out, FOMO. In a world that constantly presents new opportunities, it's easy to feel like you're missing out by prioritizing one thing over another. However, FOMO is a trap. It's important to remind yourself that by choosing to focus on your priorities, you are making an investment in your long-term success. Lack of clarity on what's important. Sometimes, the biggest barrier to prioritization is lack of clarity on what truly matters. It's hard to prioritize if you don't know what your goals are. Take the time to reflect on your values and long-term vision. When you have a clear understanding of what's most important, it becomes much easier to prioritize effectively. As we wrap up, it's clear that prioritization isn't just about managing tasks. It's about mastering your time, energy, and focus to achieve your goals and live a fulfilling life. From historical examples like Edison and Jobs to psychological insights about decision fatigue and the power of focus, prioritization is a tool that can transform your life. By making intentional choices about what to focus on and learning how to say no to distractions, you can start achieving more with less effort. Whether you're looking to succeed in your career, build better habits, or simply create a more balanced life, prioritization will be your guiding principle. Remember, the true power of prioritization lies in being intentional with your time. Set your goals, break them into manageable steps, and consistently take action toward what matters most. Thank you for joining me on this journey through the power of prioritization. I hope you feel inspired to take control of your life, focus on your priorities, and start seeing real results. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more content on living your best life. The future is yours. Make every moment count.